I think vaccine development does take a long time. I think the Oxford group started this work at the beginning of the year. And the reason they've partnered with us is because we want to try and move as fast as we can. This is a precedented technology in terms of they used it for other pathogens already. And by the time we hopefully get an efficacy readout before the end of the year, we'll have dosed nearly 50,000 people around the world. So I think everyone is just working really, really hard to do things as fast as possible. We're moving through the clinic very fast. We have very regular conversations with the regulators, and that makes for a very speedy program.
Very good. Maybe one thing I could add, Mene, is that in terms of when we expect to have the results is really very much a function of us moving quickly, as Mene said, but also a function of how many infections there are in the community. Because you can imagine if there is very few infections, it's hard to show the vaccine protects people because there's no infections. And that is why we're moving very quickly in South Africa and Brazil, where the infection rate is still very high and we have a chance to show protection. The next question, Mene, is also for you, I think. It's from Channel 4. It's a question about T-cell response versus neutralizing antibody. What's the difference and what's most important?
It's a great question, and I wish we knew the answer. Right now, we don't know what the correlates of immune protection are. There's evidence that both neutralizing antibody responses and T-cell responses are important for conferring sustained protection to the virus. And I think what's good about the data we have is we're seeing both a robust antibody response and a robust T-cell response. So I think we don't know whether one is more important than the other at the moment. We think they're both important, and so we're happy to see both with our vaccine.